Vanakkam and welcome to Ganesha FM 88.8. Today we are going to talk of one of the important topic which concerns both parents and the students. In this rapidly changing era of technology and artificial intelligence, what the students really need to get skilled in order to impact the industry ready future. Today we have with us Mr.SASIKUMAR, who is a Chief People's Officer from Grootan Technologies. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
So my first question would be, sir, usually when you are recruiting the students, will you look at the CGPA or you look at the technical skill? If you are looking at the technical skill, there are some students who are very technically sound, but they might be opted out of that particular placement interview. So what's the reason? How the student needs to build their skill set?
First of all, thank you to AVIT for giving this wonderful opportunity. Coming back to your question, CGPA is just an entry ticket for any interview. Currently, all the recruiters are focusing more on skills rather than marks, because once we hire a particular student, they are going to exhibit skills. So we focus mostly on skills, what they are capable of, what they can do based on their profile, and then we will take it forward. And to answer your second question, there are some students who are very good at technical, as you mentioned, but the problem is they are very good at theoretical part. They know what is what. They know the definition of all the technical terms which we are asking, but as a company, what we expect is how they are applying in the real world. So what is the practically what they have did. For example, if someone says I am a Java developer in resume, instead of seeing that, if you see what projects he completed using Java, that makes him more capable than saying that I know Java.
Thank you, sir. My last question would be, sir, usually company says experience is needed. How can a fresher get an experience, sir? So how the students has to build their portfolio as a fresher to enter into the industry?
Actually, this is one of the most frequent question which we used to get. So when it comes to fresher, what we meant by experience is the learnings which they got during their engineering or whatever the degree they are studying, basically the projects which they did. It applies to both technical as well as non-technical. If you take technical, assume that I am a Java developer. What are the projects I have done apart from the curriculum? See, curriculum, I have to do a mandatory project and submit it just for getting marks. Apart from that, what I have done using Java, because I am saying I am a Java developer. So what are the projects I have done out of my own interest? That is one thing which we expect as part of experience. When it comes to non-technical, there are a lot of soft skills they have mentioned in their resume, say like I am good at leadership, teamwork, all those things. We want to see the live example where they exhibited that particular skill. Say example, if someone says I'm good at leadership, what are the events they have headed during their campus, what are the programs they have organized, and what they learned from that, because only those experiences are going to help them after they join the company. We can by looking at the profile itself, we can say that they are going to be the another leader for us. So that's how we used to evaluate both technical and non-technical in terms of experience.
Nice, sir. So for a technical student, they need to build on the projects, on the concepts which they are very good at.
Exactly.
And for non-technical student, whatever qualities they have, they should exhibit those qualities. Like for example, leadership.
Yeah.
They should have done a leadership role in managing some of the events, and they should exhibit it.
Exactly.
Wonderful, sir. One final thing out of this one.
Sure.
Usually people say AI will rule the world.
Right.
So will AI take away most of the jobs? Because that's a very big question in the technology. So what's your viewpoint?
Yeah, again, this is another interesting question which we used to get. See, definitely AI will not replace human. There is no second thought about it. See, actually, this is not about AI versus human. This is AI plus human. So we are going to use AI to increase our efficiency in whatever the task we are doing. It's not that we are doing the exact replacement of what people are doing. AI has separate capabilities. Humans, we have separate capabilities. So we are going to use AI wherever if you want to automate some task, if I want to improve some process. So in those areas, we'll be able to use AI. But when there is a decision to be made, when there is a person who needs to talk, who needs someone to hear, all those places we cannot replace AI because only human can do that. So definitely AI will not replace human, only how we are going to use AI in order to improve our day-to-day operations.
Excellent, sir. So the people need to know about the usage of AI
Exactly.
tools, how smarter and effective they can complete their work.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.